Right, take two. For some reason the first one didn't work. Very, very quickly, I'm going to try to explain. Basically, there's good news about the van. The van has been a nightmare for weeks now, but not only has it passed its MOT and turned out to be a lot cheaper to repair than I thought, but also it's the mystery whooshing and stuttering or whatever turned out to be a dodgy end of a hose pipe, a turbo hose, so it wasn't like something drastically wrong that was going to cost a lot of money. I wanted it to go through the MOT before I started to attempt to fix the turbo thing, so I was driving very cautiously in it, very locally, not going anywhere out of town or whatever. Anyway, they've discovered during the MOT test that the problem is this dodgy pipe, as I say. They've done a temporary repair on it, the garage, which it seems to be holding well, but I've got to get it replaced properly, and I'm having that done this week. That means once that's done, then actually the van will be able to go normal places and be a normal van, as in I can go away for a day or two to the seaside and camp in it or anything. Of course, we're about to go into polar vortex mode, but whatever. I'm sure that the beast from the east won't be that bad and it won't last very long, I hope. So I'm certainly planning to go away for a week at Easter, heading south again. But in the meantime, if I can get the chance to go away, once this van's sorted, if I can get the chance to go away for the odd night, I'm going to. I'm feeling quite frazzled and in need of some countryside air, fresh air and peace and quiet. I love my life, I really do, but it is very peoply. And oh, these magpies are so awesome. I love these magpies. Magpies and crows and stuff around here are fantastic, and this is where I'm in the area where my bungalow is, and I feed these birds every day, sometimes twice a day. I love them. But yeah, I love nature. I did get away last week now, for a day to Brandon Marsh with my sister when she was visiting, so we went bird watching. Unfortunately, I didn't have my binoculars because they were in the van, and the van was up on a ramp at the garage, but never mind. But yeah, but I am desperately craving some alone in the country time, which is what the whole van thing's supposed to be about. So that's what I'm going to be doing as soon as she's got this. I don't want to take her out in the country and then find that she breaks down. I had to get rid of RAC. It was up for renewal. They wanted me to pay 215 quid for this year. I think that's because I've had a couple of tows recently. So I am now going to switch to Green Flag as soon as I get a minute to fill out the forms online, because it's a lot cheaper. And I mean, my average wait for RAC was about 5 hours at a time anyway for them to respond. So I don't imagine that Green Flag will be that much worse. It's nice to know that there is that option if I do break down somewhere, that I can just call up and they will come and tow me back home, and I will sort that out before I go on any lengthy journey. Yeah, right, at the moment it's Sunday afternoon. I'm enjoying the fact that it's about 3ish now. I'm enjoying the fact that it stays light till about 6 at the moment, and by the end of this month it's going to be light till 7 because clocks will change, so I'm enjoying that. Definitely gives you more time, it feels like more time. I'm going to go home and have a rest because I'm going out this evening to have a curry actually with my son, which will be nice. It means I don't have to cook either, and I'm just going to chill the rest of today. Been quite busy today, a lot of people, a lot of questions. People like to ask questions and stuff, running groups and going to church and things. So yeah, I need a break. Yeah, so it's good news. I mean, it's really good news. I cannot believe it. The stress in the back of my mind the last few weeks with this van. Should I keep it? Was it time to just get rid of it? Because you reach a point with an older vehicle, you reach, this point of diminishing returns where the cost of keeping it on the road is worse than the cost would be to just scrap it and get another one that's slightly newer. Yeah, I mean, this van's 2007, so it means technically it's 16 years old. Yeah, but it's only got 142,000 miles on the clock, so you could get another 60,000 miles out of it yet. easily, and that's what I keep saying to myself. So anyway, hopefully the next video is going to be me somewhere interesting, like somewhere with a bit of countryside to it, and maybe a canal side or a river or something nice. Yeah, that's what I hope. And then when I get there, I'm going to have to tidy up the terrible mess in there. I did a car boot sale yesterday with my mate, the first one that I've done, and yeah, I had to shove everything in the back, and it's still there now, the stuff we didn't sell. So I wouldn't be sleeping in there at the moment, not unless I move all that stuff. But things are looking good, and I'm so happy and relieved that little Bunny here, she's actually called Hepzibah, which means the Lord's beloved. Yeah, and she is loved despite her little idiosyncrasies and the fact that she's getting on a bit and things go wrong. Yeah, I do love her, and it's lovely at the moment because she is actually driving really well, and I'd forgotten actually what it's like to drive a van that isn't behaving weirdly. So yeah, anyway, I'm just waffling now, but yeah, catch me very soon. I will be doing another film. All right, thanks.